Somewhere in your mind, there is a scoreboard you never agreed to keep. It tracks who got promoted faster, who looks better, who seems happier. And the strangest part is, you built it yourself without even realizing it. For most of human history, comparison was actually useful. Early humans lived in small tribes of around 150 people. In that world, paying attention to what others had and what skills they possessed was a survival mechanism. It helped people find their place and stay safe.
But then the world changed, and the brain did not. Today, that same ancient radar is running in a completely different environment. Instead of 150 people in a village, you are exposed to thousands of curated lives every single day. Social media did not create comparison. It poured fuel on a fire that was already burning. Researchers have found that the more time people spend passively scrolling through others' highlights, the more their sense of their own life quietly shrinks. Not because their life actually got worse, but because the brain cannot easily tell the difference between a real social environment and a constructed digital one. There is also something happening in the brain's chemistry that most people never talk about. When you feel like you are falling short, your stress hormone levels rise. Over time, chronic social comparison has been linked to anxiety, disrupted sleep, and a reduced ability to feel genuine satisfaction in your own life. The people who trigger the most intense feelings of inadequacy are almost never strangers. They're the people closest to you, your colleagues, your friends, your family. The brain compares laterally, not globally. It is not threatened by billionaires. It is threatened by the person one step ahead of you.
There is a version of comparison that pushes people forward, but there's another version that quietly dismantles people from the inside. The kind that makes someone abandon a creative project because someone else is already doing it. The kind that makes a person feel permanently behind on a timeline they never actually chose.
Something remarkable happens when people step outside the comparison loop, even briefly. Without constant reference points, people begin evaluating their lives on internal terms. What do I actually want? What genuinely matters to me? The absence of comparison did not create emptiness, it created clarity. The deepest irony is that the people you compare yourself to are doing the exact same thing, often comparing themselves to you. The scoreboard that felt so real and so defining exists almost entirely in the mind that constructed it. What remains when you stop measuring is something quieter and more durable, a life that belongs to you, moving towards something that does not need to be better than anyone else's to matter.